Now the passenger side is going to be the same as driver's side. You got to remove your brackets, and again we left this side on because we weren't sure what we were going to do. Again, it was in the middle of winter, it was about 10 degrees, and these things were flapping in the wind. And the worst thing we were afraid of is that they'd fall off, get tangled up in either someone's car or the drivetrain or something.
Yeah, this side's coming out really easy.
I don't know what the deal is with the driver's side, why it was so bad. That was the side that was also the most rusted too.
I think I can probably hit all these with the impact because they're coming out just super easy.
Well, I'll set you up with the impact.
Oh yeah. They're coming out super easy. Yeah, I can use the impact on this side. Whoa, that's a big tip.
That's one.
No, that's not.
He's Ricky Bobby with the DeWalt impact.
Off.
If anybody's looking for a set of used QX4 brackets, oh.
Might as well. Brackets are still good, there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, for the longest time I kept the brackets that used to be in place where the hitch is, and I was like, well, I finally threw them out one year in a metal run. Well, if you got the driver's side on, you should have no problem doing the passenger, especially you've seen there, the passenger side not as rusty for some reason. I was trying to think, you know, you go down the road when they put the salts and solvents, where does all the, you know, water get pushed to? And it's usually the passenger side.
Yeah, but it's not the passenger side that's giving us a problem.
But it was the driver's side that was giving us issue. Or maybe it picks up more of the road solvent. I mean, it's the only thing I could see. Right, they're calling the bolts M8s and M12s. So M8s in the frame, M12s for the rail.
No, the fourth bolt hole don't line up over here either.
May not have been used. I don't think it needs it. If 3 were enough to hold in the old bars, I don't see why you need 4 on this setup. So if I had to make one critique about the Westin kit, is that at least on the QX4 they could have engineered the bracket in the rear a little bit better for the 4th bolt. But again, you know, it wasn't used in the factory, so I can't see why you'd need 4 instead of 3. I mean, those bolts, the tensile strength on that, at least on the smaller bolts, is probably about 80,000 pounds. You get 80,000 pounds on those bolts, you're doing something wrong.
No, you're doing something right.
Well, yeah, half full or half empty. Now, we could have took the time to grind out those brackets, but I was trying to make sure that this was going to be a bolt-in kit, because I know some of you at home aren't going to have the capacity to do those kind of things. I mean, I could. I got grinder stuff all day long, but...
Okay, another drill.
Hold the bolts. Alright, grab the rest of your hardware. And we go.
Just get the really big torque gun out and just
Zip, zip.
give it 3 uggas and a dug and we're good. This is gonna be a little interesting. Alright, I think I'm gonna torque this side first, or at least get it.
Ready for me to stand on it yet? Now I can torque them. Alright.
Now stand on it.
I'll stand on it.
Still need you to stand on it.
Yep, moving sides over.
Done.
I gotta say, I like the way those look. If they function like they're supposed to and it makes the owner happy, well, it makes me happy. Alright, other than that, we got a little mess to clean up and we're moving on to the next one. Alright, it's been about a month since we installed the racks. How well are they holding up? Pretty good. The only 2 complaints I have is that one, the bracket in the rear could have actually been drilled a little better. No problem, they're holding up just fine. And number 2, about a week after we put them on, the the little cup here fell out. Now I do have the cup actually found in the driveway. I'm going to figure out a way to get it mounted back in there, but other than that, they still look great. And even through this long hot summer we've had up here, you know, the sun hasn't killed the color. It's one reason why we went in black, because with the chrome up here they tend to rust. So other than that, pretty pleased with the Westin. If you have any questions or comments, leave it and we'll get back to you within about 24 hours. If you do want to see some more content on the QX4, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.